Grandpa's 40 Clever WD-40 Hacks You Didn't Know Work. 1. Keep your bathroom mirrors clear and fog-free. Have you ever stepped out of a hot shower, eager to use your bathroom mirror, only to find it completely clouded with steam? This common annoyance can be effortlessly solved with a simple application of WD-40. The multi-purpose lubricant is not just a tool for creaky doors or rusted bolts. It also works wonders in preventing moisture buildup on glass surfaces like mirrors. To utilize this clever hack, start with a clean and dry mirror. Apply a small amount of WD-40 onto a soft, lint-free cloth or a paper towel. Gently wipe a thin and even layer across the entire surface of your mirror. Be careful not to oversaturate the cloth. Just enough to create a light coating is sufficient. The unique formula of WD-40 creates a translucent, moisture-resistant barrier that repels steam and keeps your mirror crystal clear. One of the standout advantages of this method is its longevity. Unlike quick fixes or sprays that last only a few hours, a single application of WD-40 can keep your mirrors fog-free for weeks, depending on the humidity in your bathroom and frequency of showers. This makes it an easy and cost-efficient solution for busy households. Additionally, this hack doesn't damage the mirror's surface. WD-40 evaporates gradually, leaving no sticky or greasy residue behind, provided it is applied sparingly and wiped evenly. Next time you're faced with a fogged bathroom mirror, skip the hassle of wiping it down post-shower or waiting for the steam to dissipate. A proactive WD-40 treatment ensures clear reflections every time. 2. Shield car batteries from corrosion. One of the most practical and often overlooked uses of WD-40 is its ability to protect car battery terminals from rust and corrosion, a common problem for vehicle owners. Corrosion not only shortens the life of your car battery, but can also lead to electrical issues, starting troubles, and costly repairs if left unchecked. By creating a moisture-resistant barrier, WD-40 ensures your battery operates smoothly and lasts longer. To use this clever hack, start by ensuring your car is turned off for safety. Next, disconnect the battery cables, beginning with the negative terminal followed by the positive to prevent any risk of a short circuit. Once the battery terminals are exposed, inspect them for any buildup of corrosion or grime. If you notice white, green, or blue powdery deposits, use a brush or an appropriate cleaning tool to remove them thoroughly. If needed, a mixture of baking soda and water works wonders for loosening stubborn deposits. Once the terminals are clean and dry, spray a small amount of WD-40 directly onto them. The spray creates a protective coating over the metal, repelling water and moisture that often cause rust to form. Be sure not to over-apply. Just a thin, even layer is sufficient. Lastly, securely reconnect the cables, connecting the positive terminal first and then the negative. 3. Effortlessly untangle stubborn knots. Knots can be both frustrating and time-consuming to untangle, especially when dealing with tightly twisted ropes or stubborn shoelaces. Whether it's a knotted fishing line, a stuck drawstring in your hoodie, or tangled boat ropes, WD-40 provides an incredibly simple solution to save you time and effort. The lubricating properties of WD-40 work by reducing friction between the strands of rope or laces, allowing them to glide more easily to separate the knot. To use this hack, start by identifying the knotted area you want to address. Spray a small amount of WD-40 directly onto the knot, ensuring the product is applied evenly. Allow the lubricant to sit for a few moments to penetrate the fibers and loosen the tightly bound areas. Once this base is established, gently manipulate the knot by pulling apart its loops or strands, using your fingers or a pointed tool like a toothpick or tweezers. You'll notice that the task becomes significantly simpler, and even the most stubborn knots begin to loosen quickly. This trick is particularly valuable for outdoor enthusiasts, sailors, or campers who frequently work with ropes and cords that can tangle under tension or moisture. Additionally, it's a great household solution for parents untangling tiny shoelaces or anyone dealing with tangled jewelry chains. Just remember to wipe off any excess WD-40 with a clean cloth after you're done, especially when used on fabrics or delicate materials, to avoid any residue buildup. 4. Effortlessly erase crayon artwork from walls. For households with young children, crayon marks on walls can be a recurring problem. Instead of resorting to harsh scrubbing or repainting, WD-40 provides an efficient and safe solution to restore your walls to their original condition. Its unique formula effectively breaks down the wax-based residue of crayons. Here's how you can use WD-40 to tackle those colorful scribbles. First, spray a small amount of WD-40 onto a soft cloth. Using a cloth gives you more precision and prevents overspray from reaching unintended surfaces. Next, gently rub the crayon marks with the cloth. You'll notice the wax dissolving as you work, without causing any damage to the wall's paint or texture. This step not only removes the crayon marks but also prevents the need for excessive scrubbing, which can sometimes leave unsightly scratches or wear on your walls. Once the marks are gone, it's important to give the area a final wipe to remove any residual WD-40. Use a damp cloth with water or a mild soap if preferred to ensure the surface is clean and free from any leftover product. This last step ensures there's no residue left behind that could make the wall feel slick or attract dust over time. This clever hack is a lifesaver for parents or anyone dealing with accidental wall art. It's quick, effective, and doesn't require intense elbow grease, making it an essential tip for keeping your walls looking fresh and pristine with minimal effort. Next time you encounter crayon messes, you'll know WD-40 is the perfect go-to tool for the job. 5. Keep your grill rust-free with ease. Maintaining a grill in pristine condition can be challenging, especially when metal components are prone to rust over time. However, there's a simple yet highly effective trick to ensure your grill remains rust-free and ready for every barbecue season. After thoroughly cleaning your grill, give it a protective layer with WD-40. Start by cleaning the grill's metal surfaces, ensuring all food residue and grease are removed. A clean surface is essential for a protective barrier to work effectively. Use a soapy sponge, grill cleaner, or a wire brush to scrub the grates, exterior, and any other exposed metal parts. Once dried, spray a light, even layer of WD-40 onto all the metal surfaces. This product forms a moisture-repelling barrier that prevents rust formation, even in damp or humid environments. The outstanding feature of WD-40 is its unique formulation that keeps water and air from directly contacting metal. By creating this invisible shield, you're ensuring that your grill withstands harsh conditions without corroding. The best part is that applying WD-40 is a quick process that doesn't require much effort or reapplication for weeks. Before cooking on your grill again, it's essential to wipe or burn off any residual WD-40 completely. It's a great habit to always clean your grill thoroughly before each use to maintain a safe and healthy cooking environment. Whether your grill is stationed outdoors or stored in a garage, this tip works wonders in extending its lifespan and preserving the shiny metal surfaces you love to show off during cookouts. 6. Keep squirrels away from your bird feeders. Protecting your bird feeders from pesky squirrels is a common challenge for bird enthusiasts. These clever critters can easily turn your thoughtful bird habitat into their personal buffet if not deterred. However, WD-40 provides a simple and highly effective solution to this problem. By applying WD-40 to the poles, hooks, or hangers supporting your bird feeders, you can create a slippery surface that squirrels can't grip, making it nearly impossible for them to climb. The application process is straightforward. First, ensure the feeder pole or hanger is clean and dry before spraying the WD-40. A quick spray along the areas where squirrels typically climb is all it takes. The lubricant not only prevents their ascent but also lasts for an extended period, reducing the frequency of reapplication. For those who worry about the safety of using WD-40 near birds, rest assured that as long as it is applied to surfaces inaccessible to the birds themselves, it is perfectly safe for use in your backyard oasis. This hack is particularly useful in minimizing the disruptions squirrels often cause, allowing your feathered friends to enjoy their feeding stations undisturbed. It's also a more humane alternative to traps or other deterrents that may harm animals. The efficiency of WD-40 in solving this problem adds to its reputation as a versatile product with endless uses, making backyard bird feeding a hassle-free and enjoyable experience. By incorporating this simple tip into your bird feeding routine, you maintain the serenity of your yard, provide a proper sanctuary for local birds, and keep those mischievous squirrels at bay. A little WD-40 goes a long way in ensuring that your efforts to support wildlife aren't hijacked by some uninvited guests. 7. Effortless sticker residue removal. Getting rid of stubborn sticker residue can seem downright impossible at times, but WD-40 makes it surprisingly simple. Whether it's leftover adhesive from price tags, labels, or tape, this clever hack ensures a smooth, spotless surface with minimal effort. To begin, Locate the affected area with the adhesive residue. Make sure to have your WD-40 spray can, a clean cloth, and, if possible, a plastic scraper or your fingernails for any small stuck-on patches. First, spray a generous amount of WD-40 directly onto the adhesive-covered area. Ensure the entire residue is coated, as this allows the liquid to work its magic by breaking down the sticky substance. Now, here's the key: patience. Allow the WD-40 to sit on the surface for at least 1 to 2 minutes. This gives it time to penetrate the adhesive, loosening its grip on the surface beneath. Once enough time has passed, gently rub the area with a clean cloth. You'll notice the sticky residue lifting away seamlessly and sticking to the cloth instead. For particularly tricky spots, apply a bit more WD-40 and scrub lightly using circular motions. If residue persists along edges or tight spaces, use a plastic scraper to nudge away any remnants without risking scratches. Once the area is clean, wipe it down thoroughly with soap and water to remove any oily WD-40 residue, leaving the surface clean and residue-free. 8. Zipper Freedom Fix. A jammed zipper can turn an otherwise easy day into a frustrating ordeal, but with WD-40, freeing it up is a quick and painless task. This everyday household product works wonders in reducing friction, enabling the zipper to glide smoothly once again. Start by identifying the stuck section of the zipper. Before applying WD-40, ensure the surrounding fabric or material is protected, especially if it's delicate or porous. Now, you can shield it with a piece of paper or cloth to avoid unnecessary overspray. Shake the WD-40 can well, and then aim the nozzle directly at the area where the zipper teeth are stuck. Apply a small, careful spritz of WD-40 DHA. A precise application goes a long way in targeting the trouble spot. Next, give the product about 30 seconds to a minute to penetrate the zipper's mechanism. WD-40's lubricating properties break down any blockages or dirt causing the jam. After waiting, gently pull the zipper tab in small, incremental motions. If it doesn't budge immediately, don't force it. Apply another light spray of WD-40 and repeat the process. Once the zipper comes unstuck, move it back and forth a few times to ensure smooth movement across its entire length. This action not only confirms the functionality, but also spreads the lubrication evenly, preventing future jams. Finish by wiping off any excess WD-40 with a clean cloth to avoid any residue or transfer onto your belongings. This hack is perfect for anything from coats and jeans to luggage and backpacks. WD-40 not only restores your zipper's efficiency, but also extends its lifespan by minimizing wear and tear from friction. With this quick fix, you can save yourself the hassle of repairs or replacements, making stuck zippers a thing of the past. 9. Lawnmower Blade Saver. Lawnmowers work hard to keep your yard looking sharp, but their blades can suffer over time from rust and wear. Luckily, WD-40 is the ultimate solution for keeping those blades in top-notch condition. A quick application not only prevents corrosion but also reduces friction, extending the mower's lifespan and improving performance. To start, make sure the lawnmower is turned off and completely cool. For extra safety, disconnect the spark plug to avoid accidental startups. Tilt the mower onto its side, ensuring the air filter and carburetor are facing upwards to prevent oil spills. Remove any grass clippings, dirt, or debris from the blade's surface using a stiff brush or cloth. This step ensures WD-40 can adhere directly to the metal. Grab your WD-40 can, shake it well, and give the mower blade a light, even coating. Focus on both sides of the blade, paying special attention to the sharp edges where rust often develops. Allow the solution to sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. WD-40 bonds with the metal to create a protective barrier, fending off moisture that leads to rust. For maximum effectiveness, gently wipe away any excess solution with a clean cloth. This process leaves behind just enough lubrication to combat friction without attracting dirt. Reconnect the spark plug and upright the lawnmower. Your blade is now primed for smooth, rust-free operation. Not only does this simple maintenance step save you money on repairs and replacements, it also makes cutting grass more efficient by keeping the blade sharp and unobstructed. Repeat the process every few weeks, particularly after mowing damp grass or during rainy seasons. With WD-40 in hand, you can protect your mower's hardest working part and ensure your lawn always looks its best. 10. Lego Piece Separator. Lego creations spark endless creativity, but separating stubbornly stuck pieces can sometimes feel like an impossible mission. Thankfully, WD-40 comes to the rescue. This household favorite offers a quick and safe way to reduce friction, allowing even the most tightly locked Lego pieces to release effortlessly. Start by identifying the stuck parts. Before applying WD-40, lay down some newspaper or a protective covering to shield the work area. This step prevents overspray from getting on other surfaces. Grab your trusty can of WD-40, shake it well, and aim for precision. Hold the nozzle close to the seam where the Lego pieces are joined. Apply a quick, light spritz. Just a small amount is enough to do the job without risking damage. Next, wait for a few seconds, about 30 seconds to a minute. During this time, WD-40 penetrates the tight spaces between the connecting studs and sockets, effectively loosening the grip they have on each other. After the wait time, grab one of the pieces and gently twist or wiggle it back and forth while pulling them apart. You'll be surprised at how easily they separate with minimal effort. And once your Legos are detached, clean them thoroughly with warm, soapy water to remove any residual WD-40. Rinse and dry completely before returning the pieces to their collection or storage. This ensures they're safe for handling and future builds. This trick is particularly useful for older Lego sets where the pieces may have become stiff or dirty over time. It's a practical, hassle-free method that beats using excessive force or risking damage to precious Lego parts. 11. Tree Sap Remover. Tree sap can be one of the toughest substances to remove from your car's exterior or your hands, leaving behind a sticky, stubborn mess. Fortunately, WD-40 provides a quick and effective solution to this common problem. Its unique formula breaks down the sap, making cleanup a hassle-free process. To start, if you're tackling sap on your car, make sure the surface is cool and out of direct sunlight. Sap removal works best when the surface isn't too hot, as heat can cause the sap to harden further. Shake your WD-40 can well and spray it generously onto the affected area. Ensure the sap is fully coated, allowing the lubricant to penetrate and loosen the sticky material. Give it about 1 to 2 minutes to work its magic. Take a clean, soft microfiber cloth and gently wipe away the sap. You'll notice the sticky residue lifting off effortlessly. For tougher spots, apply a second light spray and repeat the process until the surface is completely clean. Afterward, wash the area with warm soapy water to remove any residual WD-40 and leave your car looking pristine. For sap on your hands, spray a small amount of WD-40 directly onto your palms, rubbing them together to fully coat the sap-covered areas. The lubricant will break down the sap quickly, allowing you to wipe it off with a paper towel or cloth. Finish by washing your hands thoroughly with warm soapy water to remove any remaining residue and leave your skin clean and soft. 12. Tar removal tactic. Few things are as frustrating as finding tough, sticky tar on your car's paint. This stubborn substance can seem impossible to remove without risking damage. Thankfully, WD-40 offers a safe and effective solution, allowing you to clean your car without compromising the paint. To begin, gather your supplies. You'll need a can of WD-40, a soft microfiber cloth, warm soapy water, and a clean drying towel. Make sure the car's surface is cool to the touch, as working on hot or sun-exposed paint can make the tar more difficult to handle. Start by shaking the WD-40 can thoroughly and spraying it directly onto the tar-covered area. Coat the spots generously, ensuring the tar is fully saturated. Allow the product to sit for 2 to 3 minutes. This gives it time to penetrate the tar, softening its grip on your car's surface. Once the tar is loosened, use a soft microfiber cloth to gently wipe it away. Apply light pressure, moving in circular motions to avoid scratching the paint. For larger or stubborn tar spots, you may need to reapply WD-40 and repeat the process. Be patient. Rushing could lead to unnecessary damage. After successfully removing all tar residue, wash the area with warm, soapy water to eliminate any remaining WD-40. This step ensures the surface is clean and free of any oily film. Finally, dry the area thoroughly with a clean towel and, if desired, apply a layer of car wax to restore sheen and protection to the paint. 13. Snow Shovel Savior. Snow shoveling is already a tough job, but when snow sticks to your shovel, the task becomes twice as hard. Luckily, WD-40 comes to the rescue with a clever trick to make snow removal a breeze. A quick application creates a barrier on the shovel blade, stopping snow from clinging and saving you time and effort. To get started, ensure your shovel blade is clean and dry. Use a cloth to wipe off any dirt, debris, or leftover snow to help the WD-40 adhere properly. Next, give the WD-40 can a good shake and lightly coat the entire surface of the blade with an even spray. Make sure to cover both the front and back of the blade, paying extra attention to the leading edge where snow tends to accumulate. Once applied, allow the solution to sit for about 30 seconds to a minute. This allows the product to form a protective layer. You're now ready to tackle the snow. You'll notice that snow slides right off the blade instead of sticking and requiring constant scraping. For best results, reapply WD-40 after every 2 or 3 uses, particularly during long snowstorms where heavy shoveling is needed. It's also worth noting that this hack works on all types of shovels, whether metal or plastic. Beyond keeping snow from sticking, this trick protects the shovel blade from wear and rust, especially when dealing with wet, heavy snow. It simplifies maintenance and ensures your shovel lasts longer. 14. Window Track Wonder. Sliding windows are a great feature, but over time, dirt and grime can clog the tracks, causing them to stick or jam. WD-40 offers a simple solution for restoring their smooth glide and ensuring they open and close effortlessly. With just a few easy steps, you can have your windows working like new again. Start by opening the window fully to expose as much of the track as possible. If there is a visible buildup of dirt or debris, use a vacuum with a brush attachment to remove loose particles. For stubborn dirt, a soft bristled brush or an old toothbrush works wonders to dislodge grime stuck in corners. Next, grab your can of WD-40 and shake it well. Direct the nozzle toward the window track and spray a thin, even layer along the entire length. Make sure to cover both the upper and lower tracks where the window slides. Allow the product to sit for about a minute. The WD-40 not only cleans but also lubricates, breaking down stuck-on dirt and reducing friction. After letting it sit, take a clean microfiber cloth and wipe the track to remove loosened dirt and excess product. Test the window by sliding it back and forth a few times. The smooth operation will be noticeable immediately. If the window still sticks, apply a second light coat and repeat the process. This hack not only improves functionality but also prolongs the life of your window mechanism. Regular application of WD-40 keeps tracks free from rust and corrosion, ensuring continued ease of use. For best results, repeat this routine every few months, especially in high humidity areas or after a dusty season. 15. Garden Tool Guardian. Garden tools are essential for yard work, but over time, they're prone to rust and wear due to exposure to moisture and dirt. WD-40 offers an excellent way to rust-proof and maintain your tools, ensuring they last for years to come. This simple yet effective method keeps your gear in top condition, saving you from costly replacements. Start by gathering all your garden tools in a well-ventilated area. Make sure they are clean and dry before applying WD-40. If there's any dirt, dried mud, or sap on the tools, use a stiff brush to scrub them clean. For rusted tools, lightly sand the rusted areas with sandpaper or steel wool to smooth the surface. Once the tools are clean, shake the WD-40 can well and apply an even coat to all metal parts. Focus on blades, prongs, and joints, anywhere that's susceptible to rust. Don't forget to get into tight spaces like hinges or pivots. The WD-40 serves as a protective barrier, repelling moisture and preventing oxidation. Allow the product to sit for a few minutes to ensure it penetrates effectively. Afterwards, wipe off any excess with a clean cloth. This keeps the tools ready for immediate use without leaving residue that could transfer to plants or soil. To maintain your tools, repeat this process every few weeks or after completing a big project where tools have been heavily used. It's also a great idea to store your tools in a dry, covered area to further prevent rust. This simple care routine not only improves your tool's lifespan, but also ensures smoother operation. Pruners cut cleaner, shovels dig easier, and hoes perform better. With WD-40, your trusty garden tools will stay rust-free and ready for action all year round. 16. Fishing Reel Protector. Fishing reels are essential companions on your angling adventures, but they're constantly exposed to harsh elements like water, dirt, and salt, perfect conditions for rust and wear to set in. WD-40 provides a simple and effective way to keep your reels in top shape, ensuring they're smooth, rust-free, and ready for action. Start by disassembling the reel. Follow the manufacturer's guide to remove the spool, handle, and other removable parts. Make sure you work in a clean, well-lit space to keep track of the components. Before using WD-40, clean off any built-up dirt, grit, or old lubricant. Use a soft bristled toothbrush or a microfiber cloth for this purpose. For saltwater reels, rinsing with fresh water is an excellent initial step. Once clean and dry, grab your can of WD-40 and gently spray a light coating onto the reel's moving parts, including the gears, bearings, and handle joints. Be precise. WD-40 is excellent for penetrating tight areas and lubricating these critical points. Avoid overspraying as only a small amount is needed to do the job. After application, use a clean cloth to wipe off the excess, ensuring no residue builds up that could attract dirt. Reassemble the reel carefully, checking to ensure all parts move smoothly. WD-40 not only lubricates but also creates a protective barrier against moisture, preventing rust and reducing friction during operation. For best results, make this maintenance routine part of your post-fishing cleanup, especially after trips involving saltwater exposure. Regular care with WD-40 keeps reels spinning effortlessly, reduces wear on internal mechanisms, and ensures they last for many seasons to come. With this trick, your fishing adventures will always start with equipment you can count on. 17. Snow shield for car windows. Handling snow and ice-covered car windows on winter mornings can be a frustrating experience, turning a quick getaway into a time-consuming task. WD-40 offers a brilliant preventative hack to save you the struggle. A simple application creates a protective layer on your windows, preventing snow and ice from sticking and making cleanup far quicker and easier. Before a snowstorm or icy conditions, ensure your car windows are clean and dry. Remove any dirt, residue, or moisture with a microfiber cloth so the WD-40 can adhere well to the surface. Shake the can thoroughly and apply an even, light mist over the exterior of all windows. Focus especially on the windshield, side windows, and rear glass, as these are most affected by snow buildup. Use a clean cloth to spread the product evenly, ensuring full coverage. Once sprayed, allow the WD-40 to sit and bond with the glass surface. There's no rinsing or wiping needed other than ensuring no streaks or uneven application. Once the storm hits, you'll notice something remarkable. Snow and ice won't hold onto the surface as tightly. When it's time to clear your car, ice and snow brushes glide easily across the windows, requiring far less effort to remove any accumulation. For best results, repeat the application after every heavy snowstorm or after washing your car. This method is not only effective but also serves as a minor moisture repellent, reducing the likelihood of frost forming on the glass. 18. Insect Deterrent Shield. Pesky insects invading your home can be a nightmare, especially when spiders, cockroaches, and other creepy crawlies start making their appearance. With WD-40, you can create an effective, slippery barrier that deters insects and disrupts their pheromone trails, preventing them from entering your living space. This simple trick is both convenient and highly effective. First, identify the key areas where insects tend to enter, such as windowsills, door frames, baseboards, and any small crevices near floors or walls. Wipe these areas clean to remove dust, dirt, or grease, as a clean surface ensures the WD-40 adheres better and creates a stronger barrier. Shake the WD-40 can thoroughly before use. Hold the nozzle a few inches away from the targeted area and spray a light, even coat along the surfaces. Use a cloth to spread the product across the area, ensuring complete coverage. The slick surface created by WD-40 makes it difficult for insects to climb, while also interfering with the pheromone trails that guide them toward food or shelter. For best results, repeat the application every few weeks or as needed, particularly after cleaning the treated areas. This method is especially handy during summer months when insect activity tends to spike. Beyond repelling insects, the treated surfaces gain the added benefit of temporary protection against moisture and grime. This hack doesn't replace standard pest control, but it works great as an additional line of defense against invading insects. It's also a chemical-free alternative to insecticides, offering an environmentally friendly solution to keeping creepy crawlies at bay. 19. Fingerprint eraser for glass. Fingerprints can cause unsightly smudges on your glass surfaces, making windows, mirrors, and tabletops look messy despite regular cleaning. WD-40 provides a simple yet highly effective solution to erase these pesky marks, quickly restoring clarity and shine without the need for multiple cleaning products. Begin by locating the glass surface you want to clean. This hack works wonders on windows, sliding doors, mirrors, and even appliance glass. Start by ensuring the glass is free from any loose debris, such as dust or dirt, which can scratch the surface during the cleaning process. Take a clean, lint-free cloth and lightly spray it with WD-40. Avoid spraying directly onto the glass to prevent overuse or pooling of the product, which could lead to extra residue. A little goes a long way here, so aim for a small, even mist on the cloth. Using the cloth, gently rub the fingerprint mudged area in circular motions. The WD-40 quickly dissolves the oils and residues responsible for the marks. For heavier fingerprint buildups, apply a bit more WD-40 to the cloth and rework the area. Soon you'll notice the prints disappearing and the surface becoming crystal clear. After treating the fingerprints, wipe the glass with a second clean, dry cloth to remove any remaining WD-40. For a final touch, buff the glass to give it a streak-free shine. If needed, reinforce the cleaning with a quick spritz of glass cleaner, but in most cases, WD-40 alone gets the job done. 20. Wasp nest prevention. Dealing with wasp nests around your home can be both frustrating and hazardous, but the good news is you can prevent them from settling in the first place. WD-40 is the perfect tool for this job, creating a slick, inhospitable surface that discourages wasps from building their nests. With just a little effort, you can reclaim your outdoor spaces and enjoy the season without worry. First, identify the areas where wasps commonly build nests. Prime locations include the eaves of your home, corners of roof lines, under decks, and sheltered spots in your porch or garage. These spots usually provide ample cover for wasps to establish their colonies, making them high priority zones for treatment. Before starting, make sure the area is free of existing nests. Never spray WD-40 on an active wasp nest. Contact a pest control professional for safe removal. Once the area is clear, shake the WD-40 can thoroughly and spray a light, even coat on the targeted surfaces. Ensure you cover all the key areas where wasps may attempt to attach their nests. The slick, oily layer makes it difficult for them to gain traction and build effectively. Allow the WD-40 to dry for a few minutes. There's no need for rinsing or wiping. The treated surfaces retain their protective properties for weeks. For maximum effectiveness, reapply the product monthly, especially during the warmer months when wasp activity is at its peak. 21. Ring Release Remedy. Getting a tight ring stuck on your finger can cause panic and discomfort, but with WD-40, removing it becomes a quick and painless process. Thanks to its exceptional lubricating properties, this household favorite can safely and effectively reduce friction and help the ring slide off effortlessly. Start by grabbing a can of WD-40, a clean cloth, and ensuring the area is well ventilated. Avoid using excessive amounts. Just a small spray is all you need. Before applying, position your hand over a sink or towel to catch any overspray. Shake the WD-40 can and spray a light mist directly onto the base of the finger where the ring is stuck. Be cautious not to apply too much, as the product will spread on its own. Gently twist the ring back and forth as you slowly pull it toward the fingertip. The WD-40 will instantly reduce friction, easing the process. If the ring still feels snug, apply a second small spritz and continue working it. The key is to remain calm and avoid yanking too hard, as force could cause swelling or discomfort. Once the ring slides off, wash your hands thoroughly with warm soapy water to remove any residue from the WD-40. Pat your hands dry and apply a moisturizer if needed to keep skin soft and hydrated. This method is not only highly effective but also safe, making it a reliable alternative to traditional lubricants like soap or oil. 22. Gum Removal Genius. Few things are as frustrating as stepping on a sticky piece of gum or discovering it embedded in your carpet. Instead of resorting to scrubbing endlessly, WD-40 offers a simple and effective solution to remove gum completely without leaving any damage behind. This effortless hack ensures a clean finish every time. Start by identifying the area affected by gum, whether it's the sole of a shoe, a carpet, or any other surface. If dealing with a shoe, make sure it's clean and dry, free from dirt or debris that could hinder the process. For carpets, vacuum the area first to remove loose dirt and fibers. Shake the WD-40 can well and hold it a few inches away from the gum. Spray a light, even coat directly onto the sticky mess, ensuring it's thoroughly coated. Allow the product to work its magic for 1 to 2 minutes. WD-40 penetrates the gum's sticky properties, loosening it from the surface and making it easier to remove. For shoes, take a stiff brush or putty knife and gently scrape the gum away. It should lift off easily with minimal effort. For carpets, use a clean cloth or a dull knife to peel away the loosened gum. If any small remnants remain, apply another light spray, wait briefly, and repeat the process. Once the gum is removed, clean the treated area with warm, soapy water to eliminate any residual WD-40 and leave the surface fresh. For carpets, blot the spot with a damp cloth and allow it to air dry. N. 23. Countertop Stain Solution. Coffee and tea stains on countertops can be surprisingly stubborn, leaving unsightly marks that refuse to fade no matter how much you scrub. With WD-40, you can quickly and easily restore your countertops to their original pristine appearance. Its unique formula transforms tough stains into a thing of the past with minimal effort. To begin, identify the stained area on your countertop. This hack works wonders on a variety of surfaces, including laminate, granite, and quartz, but avoid using WD-40 on unsealed or porous materials as it may penetrate too deeply. Start by clearing away any loose debris or residue around the stained area. A quick wipe with a damp cloth ensures a clean workspace for optimal results. Shake your can of WD-40 thoroughly and spray a small amount directly onto the stain. Don't oversaturate the surface, a light mist is all you need. For better control, you can spray WD-40 onto a soft microfiber cloth instead, and then apply it to the stain. Allow the product to sit for about 1 to 2 minutes, giving it time to break down the oils and tannins causing the discoloration. Using circular motions, gently rub the affected area with the cloth. You'll notice the stain lifting as you work. If needed, apply another light spritz and repeat until the mark is gone. Once the stain has been fully removed, clean the countertop with warm, soapy water to eliminate any remaining WD-40 residue. Dry it with a clean towel for a fresh, polished finish. 24. Stainless Steel Shimmer. Stainless steel appliances are stylish and durable, but they can easily collect smudges, fingerprints, and grime that dull their shine. WD-40 offers a quick and effective solution for restoring their sleek, polished look, while adding a protective layer to resist future blemishes. With just a few steps, you can bring your stainless steel surfaces back to life. Start by gathering your supplies. You'll need a can of WD-40, a clean, lint-free microfiber cloth, and, if necessary, a second cloth for final buffing. Ensure that the stainless steel surface is free of crumbs, dust, or debris by wiping it down with a damp cloth beforehand and letting it dry completely. Shake the WD-40 can thoroughly. Lightly mist it onto your cloth rather than spraying directly onto the appliance. This gives you better control and avoids over-application. Using the dampened cloth, wipe the stainless steel surface in the direction of the grain. This technique ensures a streak-free finish while minimizing the appearance of scratches. Pay extra attention to areas with heavy fingerprints or grime, applying a little more pressure if needed. Last, once the initial cleaning is complete, use the same cloth or a fresh one to buff the surface gently. This step not only enhances the appliance's gleam, but also ensures excess WD-40 is removed, leaving behind a radiant, even shine. This method is perfect for refrigerators, stoves, dishwashers, and any other stainless steel item in your home. WD-40 removes smudges, grease, and residue, while forming a water-repellent barrier that helps reduce future staining. For best results, repeat the process as needed to maintain the appliance's pristine look. 25. Hinge Silencer. Few sounds are as annoying as the persistent squeak of a door or cabinet hinge. Luckily, WD-40 provides a simple and effective fix, restoring silence with minimal effort. Its lubricating properties penetrate deep into the hinge mechanism, reducing friction and eliminating the source of the noise. Here's how to apply this quick and reliable solution. Start by identifying the noisy hinge. Before applying WD-40, clear the area around it by using a damp cloth to remove any dust, dirt, or debris that might interfere with the lubricant. If possible, open and close the door or cabinet a few times to pinpoint where the noise originates. Take your can of WD-40 and shake it thoroughly. Use the attached straw nozzle for precision application to avoid spraying unnecessary areas. Spray a small amount of WD-40 directly onto the hinge pin and joints. Make sure to coat the entire mechanism, as squeaks often stem from tight spots where friction accumulates over time. Once applied, Work the hinge by opening and closing the door or cabinet gently but repeatedly. This motion allows the WD-40 to distribute evenly throughout the moving parts and ensures a thorough coating. If the noise persists, add another light spritz and repeat the process. After the squeak is gone, take a clean cloth and wipe away any excess WD-40 to prevent residue from collecting dust in the future. Enjoy the newfound silence every time you use the door. 26. Tile Paint Remover. Removing dried paint from tiles can feel like an overwhelming task, especially if it is hardened and bonded to the surface. WD-40 provides a stress-free, reliable solution for this common problem. Its unique formula breaks down even the toughest paint residue, leaving your tiles spotless without any scratches or damage. Here's how you can easily restore your tiles to their original clean and polished look. Start by ensuring the area is free of loose dirt or debris. Use a damp cloth or soft brush to wipe down the tiles, setting the stage for a more effective paint removal process. Once prepped, grab your can of D40 and give it a good shake. Apply an even spray directly onto the dried paint spots, thoroughly saturating the affected areas. Allow the WD-40 to sit for a few minutes. 3 to 5 minutes is usually sufficient. This waiting period is crucial as it gives the lubricant time to penetrate the paint's bonds and loosen its grip on the tile surface. After letting it sit, use a plastic scraper or a non-abrasive sponge to gently lift and scrape away the paint. A plastic scraper is ideal to avoid scratching or chipping the tiles. For stubborn spots, reapply WD-40, wait a few minutes, and repeat the process. Once all the paint has been removed, clean the tiles with warm, soapy water and a microfiber cloth to wipe away any remaining WD-40 residue. Dry the surface with a clean towel to reveal a beautifully restored, paint-free tile surface. 27. Lipstick Stain Lifter. Lipstick stains on fabric can be notoriously stubborn, often smearing further while you attempt to clean them. Luckily, WD-40 is a surprisingly effective solution for lifting these tricky stains with minimal effort. Its unique formula breaks down the oils and pigments in lipstick, allowing you to restore your fabric to its original spotless condition. To start, identify the stained area and check the fabric type. This hack works best on machine-washable fabrics such as cotton, polyester, and blends, but is not recommended for delicate or dry-clean essential materials. Lay the fabric on a flat surface with the stained side facing upward. Slide a piece of paper towel, cardboard, or scrap fabric underneath the stained area to prevent the WD-40 from seeping through to other parts of the garment. Shake the WD-40 can well and spray a small, controlled amount directly onto the lipstick stain. Use just enough to cover the spot. Oversaturating may cause spreading. Allow the product to sit for about 3 to 5 minutes, giving it time to penetrate and break down the stain's oils. Next, blot the stain with a clean cloth or paper towel, gently lifting the color. Avoid rubbing, as this may push the stain deeper into the fibers. Sit, shake it out, and raise it to a height. Continue blotting until most of the pigment is removed. For stubborn marks, reapply WD-40 sparingly and repeat the process. Once the stain appears faded or removed, rinse the fabric with warm water and apply a pre-wash stain remover or a small amount of liquid detergent directly to the spot. Wash the item according to its care label instructions. After washing, check to ensure the stain is gone before drying, as heat can set any remaining residue. 28. Plastic Furniture Reviver. Faded plastic furniture can make your outdoor space look dull and worn out, but WD-40 offers a simple solution to bring it back to life. With its unique formula, WD-40 revitalizes the color of plastic surfaces while adding a protective gloss, giving your patio furniture a refreshed and polished look. Here's how to restore your furniture in just a few steps. Start by cleaning the furniture thoroughly. Use a damp cloth or a mild detergent solution to remove dirt, dust, and debris from the surface. Rinse the pieces with clean water and allow them to dry completely. This prep work ensures that the WD-40 adheres properly for maximum effectiveness. Once the furniture is dry, shake the WD-40 can well and spray a light, even coat directly onto the surface of the plastic. Avoid oversaturating the area. Less is often more in this case. If you want more precision, spray the product onto a clean microfiber cloth and then apply it to the furniture. Rub the WD-40 into the faded areas using circular motions. This not only ensures an even application, but also helps replenish the color and gloss. Allow the product to sit for a few minutes so it can absorb and work its magic. Once done, wipe off any excess WD-40 with a dry, clean cloth. You'll instantly notice the difference as the furniture regains its vibrant appearance and shines with a protective layer. 29. Mirror Spot Remover. Water spots on mirrors are a common annoyance, often caused by mineral deposits from hard water. These spots not only diminish the clarity of the mirror, but can also be challenging to clean with conventional methods. Fortunately, WD-40 provides a quick and effective way to dissolve water spots, leaving your mirrors sparkling and streak-free. To begin, gather the necessary items: a can of WD-40, a clean microfiber cloth, and, optionally, a dry paper towel or second cloth for buffing. Start by ensuring the mirror surface is free of dust and loose debris. A quick wipe with a dry cloth helps prevent scratching during the cleaning process. Shake the WD-40 can thoroughly before use. Spray a small, controlled amount directly onto the microfiber cloth rather than the mirror itself. This method avoids overspray and allows for precise application. Gently rub the affected areas with the dampened cloth, focusing on the water spots. Use light circular motions to allow the product's formula to break down the mineral deposits. For tougher spots, apply a second small spritz to the cloth and repeat the process. Once the spots have dissolved, take a clean section of the microfiber cloth or a separate dry cloth and wipe down the mirror to remove any residual WD-40 buff the surface until it gleams, ensuring there are no streaks or smudges left behind. If desired, finish with a quick pass of glass cleaner for extra shine, though this step is often unnecessary. 30. Floor Scuff Eraser. Scuff marks on floors can make even the cleanest home look untidy. Whether caused by shoes, furniture, or other daily wear, these stubborn marks often resist traditional cleaning methods. Fortunately, WD-40 provides an efficient and effortless way to erase scuffs, leaving your floors spotless and polished without damage. To begin, identify the areas with scuff marks. This hack works perfectly on various flooring types, including hardwood, laminate, tile, and vinyl. Before applying WD-40, ensure the floor is free from dust and debris by sweeping or vacuuming the area. Removing loose particles ensures you won't accidentally scratch the surface while cleaning. Shake the WD-40 can thoroughly and spray a small amount directly onto a clean, lint-free cloth. Avoid spraying directly onto the floor to maintain control and prevent over-application. If the scuff is particularly large or stubborn, you can spray lightly on the mark itself, but apply sparingly. Use the cloth to gently rub the WD-40 onto the scuff mark in circular motions. The product works to loosen the mark's grip on the floor's surface, allowing it to lift easily. Continue applying pressure and rubbing until the scuff is gone. For deeper marks, you may need to repeat the process. Once the scuff has been removed, take a damp cloth and wipe the area to remove any excess WD-40. Follow up by drying the spot with a clean towel to ensure no residue remains, leaving the surface clean and pristine. This method not only eliminates scuff marks, but also protects the floor temporarily, making it resistant to grime and easier to clean in the future. Use this quick and effective solution anytime scuffs threaten your floor's flawless appearance. With WD-40, restoring your floors is fast, simple, and stress-free. 31. Lock Freeze Protector. Frozen locks on doors, gates, or vehicles can create unnecessary frustration, especially during the coldest months when you need quick access. Thankfully, WD-40 provides a practical and efficient way to prevent this problem by repelling moisture and keeping your locks functioning smoothly even in freezing temperatures. Here's how you can safeguard your locks with ease. Tap on to fit your locks with ease. First, ensure the lock is dry and free from dirt or debris. Use a small brush like an old toothbrush to remove any dust or grime around the keyhole and the lock mechanism. For locks that are already showing signs of moisture, use a hairdryer or soft cloth to dry them thoroughly before proceeding. Shake the WD-40 can well before use. Insert the straw nozzle into the lock's keyhole and spray a controlled amount of WD-40 directly into it. This step ensures the lubricant penetrates deep into the internal mechanism, pushing out any moisture and creating a protective layer that prevents freezing. After treating the keyhole, spray a small amount onto the outer parts of the lock, including the latch or handle, to enhance its resistance against frost. Once applied, insert a key into the lock and turn it back and forth a few times. This action helps evenly distribute the WD-40 within the mechanism while ensuring smooth operation. Any excess product can be wiped away with a clean, dry cloth to prevent residue buildup. For best results, apply WD-40 to your locks at the start of the cold season and reapply every few weeks during heavy frost periods. This simple yet effective hack not only stops water from freezing inside the lock, but also prevents rust and corrosion, extending the overall lifespan of your locks. With WD-40, you'll never have to battle with a frozen lock again. 32. Scissor Sharpener. Scissors are one of the most essential tools in any household or workspace, but over time their performance can dull due to friction and the buildup of dirt or rust. Luckily, WD-40 provides a quick and effective solution to keep your scissors in top shape. Its unique formula not only lubricates the blades and pivot points, but also prevents rust and ensures smooth, sharp cuts every time. To begin, gather your supplies. You'll need a can of WD-40, a soft microfiber cloth, and an old toothbrush for cleaning if necessary. Start by inspecting the scissors to identify any visible rust, dirt, or areas where the movement feels stiff. If rust or dirt is present, gently scrub the affected areas with a toothbrush to remove debris. For best results, rinse the scissors with warm water and dry them completely with a towel before applying WD-40. Shake the WD-40 can thoroughly and spray a small amount directly onto the blades and pivot joint of the scissors. Be careful not to oversaturate, a little goes a long way. Once applied, use the microfiber cloth to spread the WD-40 evenly, ensuring it coats all the metal surfaces and moving parts. Open and close the scissors multiple times to work the lubricant into the pivot point, enabling smoother motion. After the lubrication process, wipe off any excess WD-40 with a clean cloth to prevent the scissors from feeling greasy. Not only will this treatment restore their smooth operation, but it will also help protect the blades from corrosion and extend their lifespan. To maintain peak performance, repeat this process every couple of months, especially if the scissors are frequently exposed to moisture. With WD-40, keeping your scissors sharp, rust-free, and ready for action has never been easier. 33. Wood Handle Protector. Wooden handles on tools like shovels, hammers, and hoes are durable but can develop splinters and cracks over time due to regular use and exposure to the elements. These imperfections not only make the tools uncomfortable to handle, but can also shorten their lifespan. Luckily, WD-40 provides a simple yet effective way to protect wooden handles by sealing cracks, preventing splinters, and creating a smoother, safer surface. Start by inspecting the wooden handles for any dirt, grime, or existing splinters. Use a soft brush or damp cloth to clean the handles thoroughly, removing any loose particles or moisture. If there are large splinters present, carefully sand the area with fine grit sandpaper to smooth out the surface before sealing. Next, ensure the handles are completely dry. Shake the WD-40 can well and spray a light, even coat onto a clean microfiber cloth. Using the cloth, rub WD-40 thoroughly over the wooden handle, making sure to cover every inch, including the end caps and edges where cracks are more common. Focus on any areas with visible cracks or roughness, as WD-40 penetrates the wood fibers, filling the gaps and forming a protective barrier. Once the handle is evenly coated, allow the product to sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. This time allows the WD-40 to absorb into the wood, sealing out moisture and preventing new cracks from forming. Afterward, use a dry cloth to wipe off any excess, ensuring the handle is smooth and free of residue. Regular applications, especially during seasonal changes, will help maintain the handle's integrity. This simple yet effective hack not only prevents splinters but also extends the life of your tools, keeping their handles comfortable to use and protected against wear and tear. With WD-40, wooden tools become safer, smoother, and ready for the toughest tasks. 34. Leather Shoe Shield. Leather shoes are a wardrobe staple, but exposure to water, dirt, and wear can leave them stiff, stained, or damaged over time. With WD-40, you can both waterproof and soften your leather shoes, keeping them supple and well protected against the elements. This quick and easy trick ensures your leather stays in excellent condition while extending the life of your favorite footwear. Start by thoroughly cleaning your leather shoes. Use a soft brush or damp cloth to wipe away dirt, dust, and debris. If your shoes are damp, allow them to air dry completely before proceeding. A clean surface ensures a WD-40 can adhere and penetrate effectively. Shake the WD-40 can thoroughly before use. Spray a small amount onto a soft, lint-free cloth rather than directly onto the leather surface to maintain control and avoid oversaturating. Gently rub the cloth over the shoes using circular motions, ensuring you evenly coat all areas, including seams and stitching. Pay extra attention to high-stress areas like the toes, sides, and heels, which are more prone to cracking or soaking in water. Once applied, allow the WD-40 to sit for about 5–10 minutes, giving it time to absorb into the leather. This step helps create a water-repellent barrier that shields your shoes from moisture while softening the material to prevent cracks and stiffness. Afterward, use a dry cloth to buff the leather gently, removing any excess product for a smooth, polished finish. For best results, reapply every few weeks, particularly during rainy seasons or before wearing your shoes in wet conditions. This method not only protects your shoes from water damage, but also keeps the leather soft, shiny, and supple. With WD-40, maintaining your leather footwear has never been easier. Your shoes will look and feel great for years to come. 35. Bike Frame Mudguard. Cycling through muddy trails or rain-soaked paths is exhilarating, but cleaning a bike afterward can be a tedious chore. Fortunately, W40 offers a creative solution to prevent mud from sticking to your bike frame, making post-ride cleanup a breeze. By applying a protective coating, you can keep your bike looking spotless and minimize wear caused by dirt buildup. Start by preparing your bike for treatment. Ensure the frame and wheels are clean and dry. Use a hose or damp cloth to wash off any existing mud, grease, or dirt, paying special attention to hard-to-reach areas like the chainstays, forks, and spokes. Once cleaned, dry the bike with a soft cloth or allow it to air dry completely. Shake the WD-40 can thoroughly to ensure even application. Spray a light, even layer directly onto the bike frame, wheels, and any other exposed parts prone to collecting mud, such as the forks and rims. Be careful to avoid getting the product on the brakes or brake pads, as it could reduce their effectiveness. If necessary, use a microfiber cloth to spread the WD-40 evenly across the surfaces, ensuring full coverage without overspraying. Allow the product to sit for a couple of minutes to form a slick, non-stick barrier. This coating not only prevents mud and grime from clinging to the bike's surfaces, but also protects against moisture, which can lead to rust or corrosion. After your ride, you'll notice that mud easily slides off the treated areas with minimal effort. Reapply WD-40 periodically, especially after heavy use or riding through wet conditions. In this case, this simple yet effective hack not only saves time on cleaning but also extends the life of your bike by reducing grit-induced wear and tear. With WD-40, you'll spend less time scrubbing and more time enjoying your rides on any terrain. 36 Silver Jewelry Reviver. Tarnished silver jewelry can lose its luster over time, making even your most beautiful pieces look dull and aged. Luckily, WD-40 provides a quick and easy solution for lifting tarnish and restoring silver jewelry's shine. Without the need for expensive products or professional cleaning, here's how to bring your silver accessories back to life with ease. Start by gathering your materials. You'll need WD-40, a soft microfiber or cotton cloth, and a clean toothbrush with soft bristles for more intricate designs. Ensure your piece of jewelry is clean of loose dirt or dust by rinsing it gently with warm water and drying it completely. Shake the WD-40 can thoroughly before use to ensure maximum effectiveness. Spray a small amount onto the cloth rather than directly onto the jewelry. This gives you better control and prevents oversaturation. With the cloth, gently rub the jewelry in small, circular motions, focusing on tarnished areas. For jewelry with ornate details or crevices, use the toothbrush lightly coated with WD-40 to work into the harder-to-reach spots. After working on the tarnished areas, wipe the jewelry clean with another soft, dry cloth. This not only removes any residue but also enhances the piece's final polish, leaving it gleaming like new. You'll notice a significant restoration of shine and brilliance in just minutes. If necessary, repeat the process for heavily tarnished areas. To keep your silver jewelry looking its best, store it in a dry, airtight container, and repeat the WD-40 treatment. Whenever tarnish reappears, by protecting the silver from moisture, dirt, and oxidation, this method ensures your treasured pieces remain radiant and ready to wear on any occasion. Easy, effective, and safe, WD-40 is your secret to sparkling silver. 37. Outdoor Fixture Rust Guard. Outdoor lighting fixtures are vital for illuminating patios, driveways, and gardens, but constant exposure to rain, humidity, and changing temperatures can lead to rust and corrosion over time. Protecting these fixtures with WD-40 is an excellent way to preserve their appearance and functionality while extending their lifespan. Here's how you can easily safeguard your outdoor lighting fixtures with this handy rust-proofing solution. Begin by preparing your outdoor fixtures for treatment. Turn off all power to the lights to ensure safety and use a damp cloth to remove dirt, dust, or residue from the surface of the fixtures. If there is any existing rust, gently scrub it away with fine grit sandpaper or a brush. Once the fixtures are clean and dry, they're ready to be treated. Shake the WD-40 can well to ensure even application. Spray a light, even coat directly onto the fixtures, focusing on metal components such as screws, hinges, and the fixture body. For hard-to-reach crevices or intricate designs, use the straw nozzle that comes with the can for precise targeting. Avoid oversaturating to prevent a drippy finish. Less is more when it comes to creating an effective barrier. After application, use a clean, dry cloth to spread and evenly distribute the WD-40, ensuring all exposed metal surfaces are properly coated. Leave the fixtures to air dry for a few minutes. The WD-40 forms a protective, water-repellent layer that resists moisture and prevents rust from forming. For optimal protection, reapply WD-40 every few months or after heavy rainfall. Anything after that will over-prune or thicken. This quick and simple maintenance step not only prevents rust but also keeps your fixtures looking polished and new. With WD-40, you can enjoy bright, rust-free outdoor lighting that stands up to the elements year after year. 38. Alloy Wheel Cleaner. Alloy wheels add style and sophistication to any vehicle, but dirt, brake dust, and grime can quickly dull their shine and diminish their appeal. Fortunately, WD-40 provides a hassle-free way to clean and protect your alloy wheels, restoring their glossy finish and keeping them in pristine condition. With a few simple steps, your wheels will look as good as new in no time. Start by rinsing the wheels with a hose to remove loose dirt and debris. This step prevents scratching during the cleaning process. If the wheels are heavily soiled, consider using a brush with soft bristles to gently loosen built-up grime on the surface. Dry the wheels with a clean microfiber cloth to prepare them for treatment. Shake the WD-40 can thoroughly. Spray a small, even coat directly onto the alloy wheels, focusing on the dirtiest areas where brake dust and grime collect. Avoid oversaturating. Just a thin coating is all you need. If working on multiple wheels, apply WD-40 to one wheel at a time for the best results. Using a soft cloth or sponge, rub the WD-40 into the surface of the wheels in circular motions. This action helps dissolve stubborn grime and lift away dirt for a thorough clean. For narrow grooves or intricate designs, use a small detailing brush to ensure every area is spotless. Once finished, wipe down the wheels with a clean, dry cloth to remove any excess WD-40. You'll instantly notice a bright, reflective shine and a protective coating that repels moisture and dirt. This coating also reduces the buildup of stubborn brake dust in the future, making ongoing cleaning even easier. For maximum results, repeat this process regularly or anytime your wheels pick up significant grime. With WD-40 as your cleaning ally, keeping alloy wheels spotless and protected is effortless. 39. Floor Stain Remover. Shoe shine stains on floors can be a frustrating eyesore, particularly when they stubbornly cling to the surface despite regular cleaning. Whether it's from a misplaced brush or accidental smudges from freshly polished shoes, WD-40 has you covered with an effortless trick to restore your floor's original look. Here's a step-by-step guide to erasing shoe shine stains and bringing back that clear, polished finish. First, assess the type of floor you're dealing with. WD-40 is safe for most floor surfaces, including wood, tile, laminate, and vinyl, but avoid using it on carpets or unfinished surfaces. Begin by wiping the area to remove dust, debris, or loose polish particles. This ensures the treatment focuses solely on the stain without spreading additional dirt. Shake the WD-40 can thoroughly before applying. Spray a controlled amount directly onto the stain or onto a clean microfiber cloth for more precision. A little product goes a long way, so avoid oversaturating the spot. Once applied, allow the WD-40 to sit for about 1 minute to minutes. This step is crucial, as it loosens the polish residue and breaks down its grip on the flooring surface. Using gentle circular motions, rub the stained area with the cloth until the mark begins to lift. For tough or older stains, reapply a small amount of WD-40 and continue working at it.